Another? Another one, Daddy.
Shush. Time to sleep now.
Another? Another?
Tomorrow, dear, you agreed.
Now. Now.
Tomorrow.
Another one, please. Please, Daddy.
Julibee Motel. Sorry, sir, not tonight. No, sir, but I can book you in for an hour, long as you check out by midnight. Yeah, midnight. Tonight. $25.
One day, yes, one fabulously blue-skied, sunny day, Gigi Giraffe wakes up with an idea. A fantastic idea. Can you guess what it is?
What?
Fishing.
Fishing.
That's Gigi's idea. They'd go fishing. So up in his bed, Gigi sits and...
Is BB Bunny still asleep?
Yes, dear, BB's still fast asleep. So...
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Your neon's out.
It's supposed to be. Nice wheels. I mean, wow, those rims must have set you back plenty, but those tires. Should have put snows on. You just called me, right? That was you on the phone?
I need a room.
Nice jacket.
I need a room.
Right, and I need you out by midnight. Sorry, it's Christmas Eve.
I've been on the road 10 hours straight. How much for a room?
Don't you have a home sweet home somewhere all decked out in holly and ivy and a cuddly wife?
And 2.5 little buggers on the way? Jeez, you know, I left the freeway to hunker down, not to audition for Dr. Phil. $100. Will that do?
Where are you headed?
200. No, 300.
There's a Holiday Inn 30 minutes off.
30.
Yeah.
In case you've not noticed, lady, there's one hell of a tsunami raging out there. Visibility nil.
Here. Have some.
Thanks. Any motels you care to recommend between here and the Holiday Inn?
You on the run?
On the run.
Yeah, like the cops aren't about to surround us, are they? I was looking forward to an evening with my feet up.
Tonight, Channel 7 eyewitness news reports from the friendly $25 an hour Julibee Motel.
Julibee.
What?
Julibee.
Whatever. Maybe they'll slide you between AccuWeather and a late programming mill.
I prefer if they cut into American Idol with late breaking news.
Wrong night.
Better publicity.
Hey, then you could raise your rate to $30 an hour.
Last month we had this guy in room 7 cut up his wife. Not a pretty sight. You okay?
Yeah.
So what's she like?
Who?
Your wife?
Shit.
You don't mean that.
Shit.
We get lots of runaways here. I mean runaway husbands, so if it's a girl you're looking for, next time you check in here, because tonight's kind of late, there's a premium to bringing one out this far.
Girl. Sorry,
Escort service?
Okay. The Holiday and I'll check it out. And with any luck, it'll fall into the catchment area.
Catchment?
Of the escort service, the standard rate.
Yep. They're within range, all right. No premium.
Any particular services you care to recommend?
In this weather, not to mention this being Christmas Eve and all, you probably have to shell out for the whole night.
For the room.
For the girl.
The girl.
Yes.
But not here. Oh, say,
I'll
are
let
you
you have a room.
Thanks. Why?
I like you.
Thanks, but I really don't need it.
$25. No credit cards otherwise.
I can read.
Good. And tomorrow I'd like to find you still breathing. Deal?
You know, Miss Cassie. You know, I think I better just sit out the store in my car. If you permit me, I'll grab another one of your coffees and we'll hang out in your parking lot.
You're not going anywhere. Julibee. Oh, hi. Oh, really? Yeah, just one dude. Just one. Drenched. Flooded out. Okay, so stay away. Yeah. See ya. You got anything to eat?
Is that your boss?
You look hungry.
Boyfriend.
Don't be annoying.
Me, annoying.
So?
So you're offering me room service?
No, sir. I am merely offering to make you a sandwich.
Jeez.
On the house.
Hey, great.
Rev up, man. It's Christmas Eve, for God's sake.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
Mind you, I'm not into any Christmas shit, except to take the time off.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Amen. Hold on. There's a flashlight. You have a name.
Doesn't matter.
Everyone has a name.
Good for them. Mine's shit.
Your name?
I should have read my credit card.
So hand it back. Come on.
Mick.
Mick. Ham and Swiss. Mick.
Sure. Thanks.
Drive your car around back. Park next to mine. I'll unlock the door for you. Mustard?
Sure.
But you better not throw it up. You're not into drugs or anything deep, are you? I mean, with wheels like that.
Over the counter. Does that count?
Stories count.
Huh?
You can kick off this evening, Mick. Make up a story for me, will you? And think fun, fun, fun while I throw your sandwich together.
How about drugs?
About anything. Like where you thought you were headed tonight.
How a guy like me ends up in a place like this.
Anything. Like why you're sporting pants that look like the bottom half of a mafia wedding outfit.
How about a loser?
No.
This, whatever you call it.
Dump? In case you're wondering, there's a gun in there.
Oh shit.
Wouldn't touch it though. Or my cash drawer. I've got heavier artillery in the kitchen.
Hey.
Yeah, much heavier. I'm alone here.
All alone.
And kill any ideas of running out tonight or driving off. There's a flood out there and they're forecasting a freeze over. And by the way, Mick, I'm no loser. So don't ever call me that. And neither are you. Well, not unless you just gunned down your entire wedding party back home, and pretty sure you ain't done that.
I'm dead anyway.
TV's dead too, Mick, and we're stuck with each other. So we'll crack open a couple beers, and you can tell me your story. Make it good. Operatic good, and we'll have us one hell of a Christmas Eve ball. Well, the friggin' heat holds out, that is.
Wake up, BB. Rise and shine. Go away, says BB Bunny drowsily. It's the middle of the night.
Drowsily.
Sleepily.
Merry Christmas, Daddy.
rain forced me off the freeway. The storm, remember?
You seem a bit out of practice, Mick.
I do.
No big deal, but that was just so sex.
I beg your pardon?
Sex?
I don't get it.
Sex. You know, penises and vaginas fully engaged. You started us off on the kitchen counter just like in a porn movie, except it was dark.
Are you?
Wacko? About as wacko as your ham sandwich, which didn't have to wait too long. About 2 minutes, I'd reckon.
We came right in.
Right. As we speak, your fancy silk briefs are soaking in my tub.
You're pulling my leg.
Check it out. I was right, they are silk.
I get it. This is your tell me a story.
Hey, I had to jumpstart you somehow, didn't I? Dig you out of your Christmas Eve sinkhole?
Porn.
Bedtime stories. Or XXX. I don't care as long as they're one-on-one. If anything drives me nuts out here, it's this viewer discretion is advised shit. We're open 364 days. This is my day off. You're not going anywhere. So spoil me.
Why don't you quit?
Kiss me first.
I don't think so.
It's easier than quitting.
No.
Come on, tiger. Kiss me to death.
Kiss.
It's New Year's Eve all of a sudden. I feel kind of up, don't you? Boy, it'd be great to have some bubbly.
Actually, I have some in my trunk.
No kidding. You've got champagne? Then who is out there on this wild and windy night expecting you for dinner?
No one.
You pissed them all off.
Something like that.
About time, but keep your fingers crossed. My Julibee's on Blackout Alley. So no family? No little buggers?
I'll get the champagne.
Other door.
Right.
Make a wish.
Cheers.
So,
So why do you keep turning it on and off?
what?
The TV.
Oh. Do I? So did you?
What?
Make a wish.
Maybe.
Won't tell me, huh? So what do you usually do this time of year? Ski in St. Moritz?
Maybe.
St. Moritz, huh? That's a 10-hour flight. So where does a 10-hour drive take you back to?
Nowhere.
You just drove 10 hours straight.
Hell.
So is it nowhere or hell? Hey, Mick, I'm doing all the work
Look,
here.
no offense, Cassie. That's your name, right? Can we just cool the chit-chat?
That's my name. Right. My name.
You don't have to entertain me.
That's who I am. You are one miserable...
You nailed it. That's me. Look, I'm really not up to more of this. Just let me have my room, please. I'll keep it dark. No one will know I'm in there.
Take your bottle with you.
Keep it. Thanks for the sandwich.
Thanks for the company, buddy, while it lasted.
I'm sorry.
I was kind of looking forward to... Don't mess up the room. If you're planning to do yourself in, do it clean.
Oh,
What's wrong?
God.
Hey, Hey, take it easy. Look, I get it. It's Christmas Eve. Everyone's pissed off at you, and now you're stuck with some motor mouth in the middle of nowhere, right?
Oh, my stomach.
You look like shit. Like your best before date's expired.
Just give me some water. Some water, please. My stuff's stronger.
My stuff's legal.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's only the flu, right? Tell me what else you need.
Who are you?
Who do you want me to be?
Give me my choices.
Okay. You just married me and we're on our honeymoon.
Here.
Nope. St. Moritz.
We've been there. Is this our first night ever?
Now, wouldn't that be just awesome? Our first night ever.
Well, how well do we know each other?
We don't. That's the fun part.
Yet we're married to each other, and we haven't had sex.
You order room service on this crazy gold-plated phone with a real dial and braided wires. Pretend. Can you do that, Mick? Our order rolls in on this fancy little wagon pushed by a stuck-up, heel-clicking German butler type in a uniform. Freshly ironed white napkin over his arms, silver ice bucket and all. I used to have a fear of waiters. Anyway, what we actually get is ham and cheese on fancy slices of bread and champagne in the bucket. We're stark naked, of course. Hot and perfumed from our bubble bath, in our antique four-poster bed under a mountain of goose down. Boy, are we ever turned on. Cheers. Whew. The rings, the wedding rings, do you have them on you? The his and hers?
Would it bother you if I were married?
You are.
No, I mean today, right now, not in our story.
We stuff ourselves on ham and cheese. Drink champagne, make love, order more room service, and make love all over again. Romantic, huh? You're romantic, aren't you? I'd never married you otherwise. And in the morning, we have breakfast in bed with silver salt and pepper shakers, eggs Benedict, and
fuck?
Make love. Fuck is something you pay for, or get paid for, or get the crap beat out of you for. On my honeymoon, I aim to be making love with my new husband. Then we put on our fancy his and hers ski outfits and head for the ski lifts. Is there a Holiday Inn in St. Moritz?
Who owns this motel?
The St. Moritz?
No, this place. Your place.
Don't break me out of our story. We're in snow-covered Switzerland in the middle of our honeymoon, remember?
Cool the fairy tales, Cassie, just for a second. Please, slow down.
My grandmother left me the Julibee.
When?
Not long ago.
Was she into bikers?
Yeah. That's her stuff.
Okay. Great. I mean, sorry if she's dead, but look, I'll trade you my car for your Julibee.
See? It's easy. A story's all we need. Best way to get through a wintry night.
No, I mean it.
It's working. Right now you are one totally perked up dude.
Take my car.
Stop it.
Really?
You sign over your car and I sign over the Julibee?
I have no use for it anymore.
Be serious.
I am.
That's not serious, Mick. That's seriously stupid.
Because?
Because for one thing, you wouldn't last the first 24 hours out here. Not on your own. For another, I might take you up on your offer. So next time, I'll agree. And we'll shake hands on it. A handshake agreement is binding.
What if we trade for a week? I stay here, look after your place, keep it running. You go wherever you want.
Like St. Moritz.
Sell my car, buy a ticket to Switzerland, go live it up, I don't care,
But
but then I get to keep this place.
you're hiding out, right?
Something like that. Like,
So tell me about it. We have all night.
I was gonna say, never mind.
Your car's hot, right? And you're trying to fence it.
Did you ever get paid for...
Are we still on cars?
I mean, hell, you're much too good looking to be a...
No, I'm not sure which part of that stupid question I should take as a compliment.
You're not exactly...
You're dying to know, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I am
Yes,
not. It
you are.
just occurred.
Admit it. Anyway, what if I have? There's nothing to it. Okay, Mick. You've got 3 choices. 1, you walk out on me, slam the door. 2, you burst into tears. Or 3, you slap me around. Name your preference.
Why?
So as we can move on, cut the tension. What's it gonna be? What turns you on?
Well, none of the above. Definitely.
A spanking. How about that? You can spank me.
Is that what you want?
$5 a spank, deal?
No deal.
Make it tears then. Show me those big tears.
Roll all this bullshit by me.
Your bullshit?
Let's say...
Well, let's say then that in exchange for things that are nice, I can put up with quite a bit. Bullshit included.
All right, time out, okay? Question. What's the longest amount of time you've stuck this place out on your own? Your very own.
I'd
No,
rather
let me
not.
guess. 2 weeks. 30 days tops. Now it's Christmas Eve. You're alone as hell. And it hurts.
Shut up.
Your first Christmas on your own.
Shut up.
No mom, no dad.
Shut up!
I was right.
Rain's over. Now for the freeze up and more power lines down. Make it tears of frustration then, Mick. And after a bit of teeth grinding and fist clenching, you can crash your arm through the drywall. Show me how much you care.
You gotta tear yourself away from this crap, Cassie.
Me. Look who's talking. What was that you said about... Great stuff, this. What was that you said about hiding out? You said something like
All right,
that?
cut the bull. How many days and nights straight have you stuck this place out on your own?
There's nothing to it. As long as you can take getting trashed by Johns, raked over by cops, slapped around for freelancing. Spank me! It's on the house! Go on, do it!
If you really think, just tell me you're making all this up.
It's obvious, isn't it?
What is? God, you need help even more than I do.
John, never give up trying to cut out the middle. Shoehorn a girl into a side deal. I can't tell you how
God
many
damn it,
times...
by the way you talk, I'm kind of expecting some slime ball to burst out of the woodwork. I mean, this stuff, yours, it's all made up, right? Say it.
Okay,
So say it.
okay. I'm making it all up as I go along. I'm just trying to pass the time. Feel better now?
How long were you?
That's right.
You're not still...
St. Moritz. Which hotel were we in? The Holiday Inn. There's a snowstorm outside and we're cuddled up in our honeymoon suite.
I love it. Now it's a suite.
Why not? With 2 bathrooms, 2 TVs.
And the guy who loves being with you?
Just one.
Do guys tell you they love being with you?
Some do. Some really do. Better watch out. Some men say I'm a drug.
Still, you got yourself slapped around.
You figure?
Yeah. In your imagination, of course.
Yes.
'Cause you are the most frustrating...
Yes, that is what they tell me.
Never a straight answer.
Okay, Mick. For 2 years. Years ago. Is that what you want to know? I worked for a service. More? Okay. I did time exclusive. A married guy. An artist. He needed me because I inspired him more than his wife did. You interested? You got that kind of cash?
I did once.
Awesome.
Okay, so I need cash, but you need references.
References. Got plenty.
You're funny.
Imagine, I'm your personal trainer. Personal as in extreme personal. And your wife never finds out.
And by the way, there is no Holiday Inn in St. Moritz.
Pity.
There is a Kempinski. Grand Hotel and Spa.
You been there?
And one of their suites will do us just fine. It feels weird saying this, but I kind of like being with you. It makes me feel... Must be your voice. Yes, it's your voice. I'm glad I found you tonight. Do you mind?
Are you apologizing for liking me?
Well, not exactly.
Poor, frustrating little me? Oh, now don't go all glum on me again. Look, I'd be real insulted if you didn't like me, that is. And
I understand. No, I don't. How could I possibly?
I don't care what you're hiding from. I like you.
How did you break away? Eventually.
You need a bath and a shave. And I'm getting mighty hungry, so go settle in. Get changed. I'll fix up something to eat.
How, Cassie? How?
But don't take too long. I don't want to find out what it's like to miss you until tomorrow.
Cassie!
I killed my pimp.
No kidding.
He had it coming. No, I've never been to jail.
Doesn't add up.
My grandma, my Julibee grandma, hounded me day and night. I should have slapped that bitch in jail. She beat the crap out of me till I quit turning tricks. Grandma never let up.
I'm gonna freshen up.
Use my bathroom? I don't want my room lit up.
The guy who called,
A cop.
your boyfriend,
He runs license plates for me.
I don't want to know.
Know what?
You don't have to pay him, right?
Good thing you don't want to know.
Does small favors.
What do you think?
Just told you what I think.
No, you didn't. He drops by now and then.
I'll bet, and he's stuck in an unhappy marriage.
So now you want to know.
No,
He's separated, got 2 kids.
and he's twice your age.
I like older men.
And what other shit does he do for you?
He's handy.
Oh, I'll bet. Roofing, wiring, whatever turns you
You
on.
don't have to push this.
Plumbing, leaky faucets.
Okay, yep. All of the above. Enough info for you?
I've had it. You want to find out about me? Go ahead. Get your handyman to run my plate.
You're jealous.
Is that what you want me to be?
Now do you want to spank me?
Have the two of you done the St. Moritz bedroom crap too?
Don't call it crap.
Crap.
Mick?
Crap.
He's bald.
Who cares?
He's kind of short, too.
Short, bald cop.
He's not a cop, Mick.
Then what the hell is he? An expired Marine?
Security guard.
Brinks.
Zippy Foods.
What the hell is zippy fucking food?
I'm sorry, really, you're taking this worse than... Obviously, I thought policeman sounded better than short, fat, bald, 2 kids and a separated wife, middle-aged Zippy Foods
This is
security guard.
pathetic.
I never figured...
Disgusting.
Beyond words.
Why did you say he was a cop?
Samir might not be in cherry condition, Mick, but he's gentle. A real bona fide nice guy.
You should have shown up tonight, right? And the two of you at the joint yourselves, but I show up, so why not? You keep right on trucking. The St. Moritz Holiday Inn. The two of you lovebirds naked under a mountain of goose down. Is there anything around here that needs fixing? I'm real handy with,
Maybe I should throw you out after all.
Get yourself a repairman. Oh, and you can read my credit card now. Save your bald, zippy foods buddy the trouble of running my plate.
I know who you are.
Okay. So who am I? Wow, this shit about running my plate. Oh boy. I get it. You've just been stringing me along. It's a story, a lie. There is no Samir.
Have you never been so lonely? So lonely. Put it back.
Get back. Move away. Shut your mouth.
Okay. Not another word. No, sir, not for me.
Shut your face!
Take it easy, Mick. Life's hard, I'll agree to that, but hey, you'd have found smacking my ass a lot more fun than this.
Get away.
Go ahead. Shoot me. I'm not afraid. Go on.
Back up.
Pull the trigger.
Back.
Shoot.
Back.
Shoot,
back.
damn it!
Back.
Shoot!
Where are you going? Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Guess.
Stop. Stop, damn you.
So pull the trigger.
Stop!
Make up your mind, Mick.
That's what you want.
Let's get this damn thing over with.
That's what you've wanted all along.
Which way do you want me to face?
Save you the trouble. How about this?
Mick, no!
I'll count to 3. 1,
Mick, please.
2.
Me first. Shoot me first.
What do you want from me?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Back up.
Put it down, Mick. Can't even do this. Get this shit right. You're Mick Thurston.
Mick Thurston is dead.
Not yet. Not you, Michael Thurston. Eldest son of James Thurston.
How? How do you know?
I know.
Former son of James Thurston.
You're Mick Thurston of Thurston International.
Not anymore.
A solid erection. Can you manage that? I promise you, things will turn out fine, just fine for both of us. Grab some sleep first, though. Restore yourself.
Right, let me do myself in after a good night's sleep and a quick fuck.
No. I will not let you do that to me.
Do what?
Do yourself in. Open the drawer.
Why?
Do it. Take the recorder out of the drawer. Press play, Mick.
But Gigi Giraffe says, choose, baby. What do you fancy for breakfast, baby? Ham and Swiss, or maybe eggs Benedict?
What the hell?
Benedict? What's a Benedict, Daddy?
It's what I'll make for you tomorrow, dear. A treat, if you go to sleep right now.
I don't want a Benedict. I want a story.
Tomorrow, dear.
I want my story back, Daddy. I want my story.
You are not going to kill yourself within 100 friggin' miles of me. Hell no.
Because
Suicide's too easy, dude. And I'm not into easy. Besides, I aim to be part of it. Your ultimate and certain death.
I don't get it. What's the recorder? I don't get it.
Really? You don't get it? Shame on you.
Okay. You mean like the guy, your pimp, like the guy you killed?
You really don't get it.
Are we back to that crap again?
Don't call it crap.
Okay. Suffocate me under your mountain of goose down. Bore me to death.
Listen, pisshead. I don't care how crappy you feel. Don't download on me. What's so hard to figure out? The more I know, the more I'm bored with this deal I get. Maybe I just want your death to matter to me.
And right now it doesn't.
You got it.
Hey, wow.
Make it matter to me, Mick. Convince me you matter.
Are you that lonely?
You like me. You said something about your voice. You apologized for liking me.
Something nice.
And then you smear your shit in my face. Make up your mind.
It sounds like we're married already.
I told you I can put up with quite a bit.
I know. You need something nice in return.
This is my turf. So if anyone's gonna do any killing around here, it's me.
You've got nothing to do with this, with any of it.
You're an intruder. You're high on OTC drugs. You forced yourself on me. We can arrange it. First sex, then death. It's a cinch. Unless you're gay.
I'm not gay.
Then why aren't you aching to get it on with me?
Before I die.
Ain't I pretty enough for you?
Well, what about security guard Samir?
Fuck it, there is no Samir. Not in my life.
Well, that's certainly a big relief.
Fuck you.
So who are you on the phone?
A girlfriend.
You're lying.
She's the one lumbered with Samir.
You met him?
Does it matter?
Nothing matters. What made you bring up that bastard in the first place?
Because he's totally unlike you.
What am I like?
Mick Thurston? Spoiled rotten? He's had everything neatly gift-wrapped all his life. Now the wrappings come undone, he waltzes into my space and dumps his filthy cash on my floor. He's entitled, while yours truly, piece of shit, has to work for a living.
Don't call yourself that.
So correct me.
That's why you want me dead. You're jealous?
Envious. I envy you.
Same thing.
Fine. Now pick up your shit. It's soiling my floor.
Oh, like I am?
You said it. Pick it up. A lady invites you to have sex with her and you can't even be bothered to turn up your nose. It's all too much trouble.
I'm sorry. It's not you.
Oh, that's rich. The old, it's not you, it's me line.
Give it a rest.
I'm real easygoing, Mick. If you want it, I want it.
Yeah, I get the hint.
If you want to die, hey, I'm with you. It's a lousy life, isn't it, for a kid like you born with a golden spoon up his ass? Tell me what you did, what you think you did that's so damn important. Bottom line it for me, then work backwards. When you're ready, Spoon Man.
Well, the spoon's turned into glass. All I have now is an ass full of shards.
More.
I need to sit down. Let's switch places, can we?
Sit with me. Here.
It was a sure thing. You couldn't lose.
But you did.
You weren't far off about weddings, though. My brother, Robert, and Samantha Morgan, this debutante dipstick, the first link in the merger between Morgan Holdings and Thurston International. And the shit hit the fan at the wedding. Dinner was over, the speeches were over, the dancing and corporate ass-licking were in full swing. I was just about to... It's a pity, you know. You've enjoyed yourself with your moves.
Thanks.
On Park Avenue, just yesterday. Everybody was there. Shit, everybody. Anybody that's ever stifled a fart in a Fortune 500 boardroom.
Hey, have you ever... were you or Robert ever in line for...
CEO of Thurston International.
Mind if I grab a drink? I'm real thirsty.
And one of my father's toadies whispers in his ear, just as someone whispers in Daddy-in-law Morgan's ear. Morgan yells, "The honeymoon's over, Thurston!" The dance floor, Samantha and Bobby screech to a halt. Music stops. Everything stops.
And?
And my father comes at me, in front of everyone.
So you're no longer first choice in your dad's legacy line. So what?
So what? T.I.'s in free fall.
Will you put the gun down?
The first domino tips.
If I promise not to move?
Her balance sheet went sour.
Mick, hey Mick.
I borrowed big against T.I.'s assets.
Mick, baby.
We were up against a consortium from Dubai for control over a new polymer. Light as wood, flexible as steel, strong as concrete, fireproof, hurricane-proof, earthquake-proof. The sample met all the specs.
Are you an engineer?
At the test building.
What exactly did you do?
The polymer. All you have to do is hold a match to this shit. It doesn't light. It doesn't catch fire. But the fumes. Toxic.
Put it down. Down.
People die.
Down. Suicide's a real turnoff, Mick.
Good.
Don't you have any friends?
No.
There's no one I can call? Your brother?
No.
There must be someone I can call. When the phones come back up, buddy. Your mom?
Admit it.
What?
You smelled the cash.
To upgrade my fancy accommodations,
The moment you laid eyes on me.
What if I did?
The National Enquirer will pay you for an exclusive.
Okay. Let's hit reset. Your suicide note better absolve everyone, forgive everyone, blame only you. I can help you write it.
Headline: Horseshoots loser in self-defense.
That'll work. How about ransom?
Too late. Thurston International's already broke.
So, I'll take your car.
I had no choice. We'd have been in default.
Are they gonna come after you? Take you in?
The feds? Yeah, soon enough.
Just you?
And my brother.
How about your dad?
Don't go there. I just wanted to please him.
Pleasing your daddy backfired, yeah.
Everything. Bonds, equities, retirement plans. Gone.
That'd piss a lot of folks off.
Yeah.
It's kind of pissing me off, actually.
You.
Yeah, me, one of the little people.
What is it to you?
Might have been my dad's nest egg. If my dad hadn't been fired.
Your dad worked for T.I.
Sure did.
No shit now.
Right up until Mr. Thurston Sr. terminated him.
My father fired your dad.
Personally.
Your dad. You gotta be kidding.
You turning up your nose at me again?
Yeah, 'cause you're making things up again.
Why would I do that?
'Cause you're a socialist wacko, one of those bleeding hearts.
Your father fired my father.
Hey, what's your dad's name?
Carl Frommert.
Frommert. Carl Frommert. Doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't have to.
Branch plant?
Head office. He was chief dispatcher.
I must have been an agitator.
An agitator. You could stab him in the back and he'd ask about your health.
What did he do?
It isn't what he did.
I don't get it.
It's what my mom and your father did.
You're lying again.
The great self-made James Thurston. Big money, check. Big man, check. Big dick, check.
What's new?
My mom was James Thurston's slut.
Lies. Lies and more lies.
Go check it out for yourself.
What do you want?
This crap doesn't elevate
Okay,
Nick.
you hear about Robert's wedding. You knew all along who I am, so you warm me up. You string me along with pretenses, but I forgive you, Cassie, really. I mean, you've got one hell of an imagination, but you're fresh out of luck tonight, except for my car. Better trade me your motel for it, real quick.
Still on about yourself, Michael Thurston. How about me? How about the Carl Frommert story? Want to know? Do you? Not until you sit down and I grab a drink. Want your jacket? Aren't you getting cold? For this one, baby, you better muster a stainless steel stomach.
Don't get me wrong, Cassie. Does this have anything to do with...
Does day follow night?
Did your dad sue?
My dad? Sue your dad? For what? It was my dad who burst into your dad's office and attacked him.
Your mom.
Let me boil it down for you. For years, Mary Frommert works hard at Thurston International. She rises from file clerk to budget analyst at the CEO's office. Once, when my dad messes up real big, she goes to your father, appeals directly to him. That's when your father locks her into a deal.
How long did she work for TI?
She was real pretty, you know?
How old were you then?
That night was his last. He never finished my story. All week, he and Mom were at each other's throats. He wanted her to quit her job. He begged. They clobbered each other with ultimatums. She did quit. Not her job. Mom quit on us. Anyway, Dad clicks off the recorder and leaves me. I hear him yelling at her on the phone. And quiet. After a while, I hear noises on the roof. Bangs and thumps. I call out. No one comes. I go downstairs. All quiet. I open our back door. All quiet.
How old were you?
I go around her house. I remember a ladder.
How old were you then?
5. I remember being on the roof, yelling, "Daddy, Daddy!" Someone called in the firefighters.
Your dad.
Broke his neck.
What was the story about?
Bibi and Gigi? Bibi and Gigi were supposed to go fishing. Dad made up tons of stories. All on the fly. Bibi Bunny and Gigi Giraffe.
It's your mom. I mean, what happened to her?
Car accident, racing home.
God. My dad, did he ever... I mean, did he...
Get in touch with me?
What I meant to say is, did...
You still have your mom, your dad, and your life, Mick. How about a Merry Christmas?
The Julibee Motel.
Yeah. Right here with me at the Julibee Motel. I could do with some more champagne. Got any?
Sure do.
I'll go get it. Watch your step out there. Parking lot's a friggin' sheet of ice.
Will we'll have to shell out for the whole night.
For the room?
For the girl. Those stories, your dad's, are there any more?
We'll listen to them together.
So tell me, Cassie, what would Baby and Gigi be getting up to this Christmas Eve?
Oh, lots and lots. But first, they'd have a real hot bath.